Okay, so today I wanted to share something I did on my own. I used styrene to create mounts for my streetcar. The styrene is not very thick. This is only about, let's see what it says on here, 3 millimeters. 3 millimeters thick on here, according to this. Yeah, so about 3 millimeters thick, 5 by 500, 500 by 500 sheet. But yeah, so it's pretty decent size. But I have a situation where I have some cars that have body posts, and I have some cars that I have not drilled holes for body posts. And let's see if I can pull this out real quick. Show you guys what I'm talking about here. And I don't want to go back and forth and back and forth, so what I did was I put I think I might have glued this down by accident. Alright, well, let's move right along. I have implemented this idea that I had bouncing around in my head, where I wanted to reuse the body posts for the cars that have holes drilled in them, like my Mustang, for example. So the Mustang, the whole SKU's a mess, and my car's a mess. I still haven't cleaned it up yet from the last run. But I've got this Mustang here, as you can see. It's got the body holes in here and there. This Mustang is really old, okay, so it looks really beat up. This is the second RC body I had ever learned to paint when I started learning to paint. So I still have it laying around, still use it for a test body whenever I do stuff. But anyway, here's what I'm getting at. See if I can fit this on here for you guys. The posts are really low right now because of what I was doing with them, but you'll get the gist of it. So okay, this is popped out. I love this, and I'm not even going to edit this video either. I'm just going to show it to you uncut. Alright, so I'm putting that post in, there and there. Okay, so there, poster in. You can still get your this is such a crude video, aren't they all? Okay, so you can still get your, there we go, much better. You can still get your body pins in here. Shove that one in, and the other one's hiding under my scissor. And shove this one in. I used to have the pins that would go straight across, but it was hanging out way too much on the other end, and if it drives by your foot, it would actually slice your foot, so it was hanging way out here. But anyway, back to the topic here. So as you can see, I can still use that on the car, right? Not a problem. No issues there. Alright, so let's say I have another car, another body shell that I want to use, but it has no holes, and I don't want to drill holes because I just don't like the look of the body holes and the post sticking out of the RC body. Now this is a black body, so it's not so bad because the pins are black. It's not too bad. Back there, 2 more holes, and those pins are also black, but it's not a big deal because they sit on the black trim, which is here, and they don't really stick out so much. But I just don't like that radio control scale look, because I see some guys with the body post sticking like way up here. I hate that. It looks so stupid to me. You did all this work to create a beautiful body. In this case, I have a beat up body, but you do all this work to create a nice body, and then you give it the "this is an RC car" look. I don't want my stuff to have the "this is an RC car" look. I want my stuff to have the look of, you know, a scale car. I have a crawler over here. It's got a scale look to it. There are no body posts sticking out the front of that thing. In the bed, there are 2 body posts sticking out the bed. You can't really see them because it's got a motorcycle on top of it. But it was security, so you know, the extra security of knowing that it's not going anywhere, so no big deal. But now you fast forward down to here and you got these ugly body posts sticking out. So I don't really like that too much. So here was my plan. Alright, I took the existing body posts and I cut a piece of styrene. I measured it up, lined it up on the body posts. Okay, so I know where the holes would go. So what I did was I put the styrene there, lined it up, and I drew with a pen, a marker, where the holes lined up. So you can see them here, where the holes lined up. Then I drew another set of holes, where the holes would line up from side to side. So now it kind of locked in the location of where I needed to start drilling, right? So I took an old body reamer, and I just started drilling into the styrene. I stopped it every now and then, did a little fitment test, and just when it made it right through, I stopped. So I didn't have this big sloppy hole with this mount wobbling all over the place. So I did it on both sides. I added an extra piece of styrene on top of it, as you can see here. It's glued in. And then I took this piece of Velcro, or we call it in the Army hook pile tape, and I put the hook portion on the mount itself and the fuzzy or the pile portion on the body itself. So now I can still run my bodies that have no holes drilled in them because I don't like the holes. So I simply put the pins back in. This one's stubborn because I think I got some glue in the hole. But it's okay. I'll get it in anyway. Usually it's not this difficult, but I got glue in the hole like an idiot. So we'll just set that there for now, just so you guys get an idea of what I'm trying to do. Alright, see, this one goes in without a problem. This one's got glue inside the holes. So I will work that out, and I will fix that off camera when I'm done filming. So, okay. It sits. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't come off. Alright, it's pretty sturdy. I did the same thing in the back. Right now I've got two pieces of Velcro that are going to go into another car. Sitting on it temporarily. But the point I'm trying to make is now I don't want a car with body holes. I want a car that looks more scale. So now these are mounted same way, right here. Pins, okay? Bring this back up here for you. My camera mount is kind of wobbly. I need to replace it with another one, or do some work on this one to tighten it up. But anyway, now I have another body that I don't want to drill holes in, so I put the fuzzy portion inside. This is coming up to the windshield, but I'm going to fix that by adding trim in here so you can't see that. I'm going to hide it. Alright, this is my Nissan GTR body by Tamiya. And I line it up. I sit it on here. Push down. Line it up on this side. Push down. And it's not going anywhere. I can lift that up. You can hear it coming loose. This one sat better last night. I think I just have to go in and replace the type of Velcro I have in here because one is not as strong as the other. There's different brands. So, see, I can pick it up and it doesn't come up. I don't know if the camera caught that, but yeah. So, that's just something I have to go in. I'm still experimenting with it, but so far I like the outcome. I like where it's going, and I'll show you on the crawler right here what I mean by it doesn't come up. Alright, so my crawler, this is the Horrible Body by Killer Body RC. So I lift it. it's not coming up. You can hear the Velcro in there. Listen to this. You hear that, right? So it doesn't come up. This one sticks even better. I think I need to just increase my surface area, but it doesn't come up. It's not going anywhere. I can crawl with it and do whatever. It doesn't go anywhere. This is a street car. I'm also going to use that body on a drift car that I'm building downstairs. So I think that looks a heck of a lot better than having the body holes with the body posts sticking coming up out of the hood. And the same thing in the rear and the trunk. So you can't see anything at all sticking out. Same here. You can't see anything sticking out. To me, I think it preserves the scale look of the vehicles. So I like it. You guys try it out. See what you think. See if you like it. If you don't, you don't. But at least you'll have the option to go back. You'll have the option to go back, because guess what? You still got your body post sitting right there. All right? So that's a little tip I wanted to share with you guys that I've been experimenting with. Try it out. See what you think. See if you like it. You can also use magnets to reinforce it. I've got some magnets that I plan on using as well. Problem with the magnets is you got to put some Lexan between both contact points, because it's going to be very difficult to get the magnets up. These are the magnets I have. They are very, very strong. Okay, so yeah, that's how powerful these magnets are. So, something to consider. Look at that. I can't even get it out of my hand. The thing is so freaking strong. I can't separate them. One-handedly, I can't separate them. Drop it over there, it sucks it right back on. These are very powerful magnets. I just ripped a piece of the carpet out. But anyway, give it a shot. Let me know what you think when you know, after you did it, what the outcome was, and hopefully it works out for you guys. All right, take it easy.